ultimately.
General, you made a point about India's national security landscape being stressed, if not irretrievably perilous. Can you explain that, sir? Because is our next big threat on our eastern and northern borders or our western borders or what we saw at the Jammu Air Base, this grey zone warfare?
Yes, I think we are seeing the character of war is now changing. Weaker nations will always attempt to fight you through grey zone warfare. Why should a person confront you through battle of attrition? In fact, battle of attrition, even stronger nations are now avoiding. The tendency is to go in for grey zone warfare through non-contact warfare. And I think we have to be prepared for that. And therefore, I think our armed forces need to be reorganized in structures to ensure that we fight the next war through technological developments in the armed forces. We've got to have boots on ground, but I think these need to be supported by technological advancements that are taking place. And it is not necessary now to guard the entire frontier with boots on ground when you can do the same thing through technology. I would like to give an example for let us say, today you have a frontage that our infantry battalion is required to hold is about 10 to 12 kilometers. Now, this was a thing which has been going on for a number of years. Our infantry battalion controls our space, land space on the border 10 to 12 kilometers. That was a time when the weapon ranges, the surveillance systems available to the battalion was lesser. Today, you find that rifles can engage at 500 meters. You've got surveillance systems which can look beyond up to a distance of 5 to 7 kilometers. So therefore, if this is happening, if these kind of weapon systems are coming in, surely the gap between subunits can increase. And the same infantry battalion, with the lethality of its weapons, with better surveillance capability available, can therefore now hold ground for 18 kilometers. Therefore, where you have 3 battalions deployed, you can do it too. And with the saving in manpower that you do, you create more reserves and use the savings in manpower for bringing in technology. Now you develop and deploy technology along with that. So I think a complete paradigm shift needs to be brought in the way in which we are going to fight future wars. Future wars may not necessarily be battles of attrition being fought on the front line. You may well find depth areas getting engaged first before the adversary actually contacts you on the front line.
And is this